What's up, Dragon Brood? Today we are doing something completely different and we're playing some Temur Delver. That's right, we're playing Delver of Secrets because people always love that card and are looking for a way to get it in the deck list. And I think we have one that could work for you, but man, this is going to be a hell of an experiment to see if it works. So cross your fingers, strap yourself in, and let's go. Alright, as always, I gotta tell you, check out our friends over at UltraPro at shop.ultrapro.com. They are wonderful people that have all kinds of storage, protectors, everything you need for all your gaming stuff. And don't forget, they also have dice, portfolios, things for D&D, Pokemon, playmats, deck boxes, whatever. So check it out. They have more than just Magic stuff. Alright, so this list. We said we're playing Delver of Secrets, and there it is right at the top of our deck list for Delver of Secrets. We are playing 4 Fading Hopes because these are critical to 1, letting us scry, 2, keeping opponent stuff off of us while we're trying to build up. Especially if you need to bounce a bigger creature, you don't get the scry, but at least keeps you from getting your face bashed in while you're setting up things. Now, the one card we are experimenting with here is Ancestral Anger, because this does let us draw a card and gets us a little bit of extra damage. Occasionally your opponent's blocking with some 1 toughness thing, so this could let you get some extra damage in as well, so we like that. Or in the kill turn, you can kind of just make your biggest creature hard for them to deal with. We're playing 3 Play with Fire, get to deal damage, get to scry, love it, don't really have a complaint with this card at all. 2 Spike-Filled Hazards, and this is because we are playing Mana Light anyway, and incidentally, sometimes you can use this to remove a creature or whatever, and that's fine. Sometimes it's the last point of damage you need on your opponent, but if we do need mana, it's available to us. We're playing 4 Crash Through, because we have, again, that same issue of trample could come into effect, but we also have things that care about being targeted and things that care about you playing spells, so getting to draw that extra card is pretty spiffy. Now we have 2 cards here that are going to really help us out at defending our creatures because we don't have a lot of them. So we're playing 4 Snakeskin Veil, which put a +1/+1 on a thing and give it hexproof. And then we have 2 Wild Shapes, which can give combinations of 1/3, 1/5, or 3/3, along with hexproof or reach or trample. So very versatile, but most of the time we're going to be using this as turning a creature into a 1/3 turtle and giving it hexproof. So just want to put that out there. It's a versatile card, but usually you're going to be playing hexproof to keep something alive. However, I have used this in other decks to turn something into like a 1/5, plus they get their bonuses they already have, and maybe your creature can outlive like a Meat Hook Massacre or some such. So keep that in mind as well. Then Storm Chaser Drake. This card's just really good. Hard to not play this in any similar list because, again, you're targeting a thing, you get to draw a card. So any of these cards that draw a card basically draw 2, and you still get whatever ability it is. Festival Crasher. +2/+0 for every instant or sorcery. Again, for every spell we play, we like what's going on here. And then Dragon's Guard Elite, not only does it get a bonus, it gets a counter that it gets to keep permanently. So we like that as well. And then 3 Decisive Denial to kind of keep sweepers or other big things, the aforementioned Meat Hook Massacre away, if you can deal with that as well. Lands, we're not doing anything too impressive. 1 Island, 1 Den of the Bugbear, 1 Forest, 2 Lair of the Hydra, 4 of each of the pathways, and then 1 Stormcarved Coast and 1 Dreamroot Cascade. Like I said, this is kind of an experiment. I don't know how this is going to end up, so for sure you want to check me out at the back end of the video so we can talk about what we would change, what we would update, what we want different, what we thought we could beat or not beat based on the games we played, and then we'll have a card spotlight for you. So I think we keep this. Like, it's not what I would call an efficient hand. We also don't like that card being played against us. Hold on. Turn 2, I guess we could just play a Festival Crasher. Alright, that's probably the more efficient thing to do. Twin Blade Geist. Alright, that thing has double strike. That'd be cute. Put this on green. And we'll do this. And we'll just see what's up. I guess I block. Oh, really? Really? This is sad, but I think I want to mulligan this. Because, well, I mean, you know what? Let's keep it. Let's see what we're up against. Because if we do get a creature, we can likely defend it. And, you know, it's probably at least worth seeing what that's worth for us. All right, not bad. Not bad. At least we can draw some cards off that as well. So I like that. Okay. Why not? Charge through is not going to be good enough here. Ooh, Delver, where was you a while ago? I guess we need this on red-ish, kinda. All right, let's see if you got a kill card for this. I mean, they probably just want to play it. They're either going to kill this or play their Tovolar. All right, they decided it's worth it to kill this more. Fair enough. Maybe I should have played the Delver first, but couldn't help myself. If I had another green, I would play this, but I don't. So let's play this first. And hope we flip it. Because that's the goal here. And opponent gave up. All right, these games are easy. All right, opponent goes first. How do I feel about this? You know, let's try it. Oh, playing against some rogues, are we? All right, let's do this. If you're gonna get some flyers, I'm gonna try to make some flyers. Yep, Soaring Thought Thief. Sounds great. Decline. We will not reveal that, and we don't get to flip our Deuter. Very sad. Well. I mean, I guess we could play that on the ground, or we could just play the Drake and try to set things up. But probably not a good idea. Ugh. This is not a happy situation. And I'm going to regret not having that on green, I know it. But we got to do what we got to do. What's funny is I have had a rogue list, and I ended up just deleting it because it's not very good. Like, we lost. I think I only won maybe a handful of games with it over a couple of nights of testing, so I just gave up on it. Decline. This is not going the way we want by any stretch of the imagination, in case you were wondering. We attack for 2, and we could shoot that. How many cards do we have in our yard? 5? 6. Alright, let's do it. Adversary. Okay, well, at least we get something else we can kill. That's cool. Not what I was expecting to kill with it, but hey, why not? And I guess we go ahead and do this. Why not? And we're somehow winning the race, so that's a thing, right? Got to take small victories. Oh, no! Well, I guess we don't have green mana anyway, but losing both Snakeskin Veils is not what you want to have happen. That is for sure. That would have been a good card as well. Oh, the opponent sacking already to draw? Oh, they're up against it then. Their hand must not be great. Oh, Meat Hook. No. That's so bad for us. Meat Hook's such too good of a Magic card, man. It really is. It's in just too many decks. And I'm guilty too. I put it in everything. The card's just absurd. Alright, we'll get hit. I assume at this point they have another one of the Spectral Adversaries. This is probably not going to go the way we want. Oh my goodness. They just flipped too many of our spells in the yard, man. We didn't get to draw any of them. I think that's the beginning of the end for us, y'all. Yeah. That's exactly it. I'm just not going to play through it. I'm going to move to the next game. No blue. Nah, mulligan. Alright, this is a lot better. We'll keep this. And we'll just get rid of the anger. And we'll play this and hope for the best. Let's see what happens. Yes. We will reveal that. How did you know? Try to attack. Opponent just gonna bounce it. Sure. That's fine. That gives a chance to replay it and just play down a Spike-Filled Hazard. That makes sense. And then now we could play Storm Drake or Storm Chaser Drake with both Fading Hope and Snakeskin Veil up. Or either or. I mean, we could kind of choose. But I think we'll do it and leave up Snakeskin Veil. Because that's... Actually, let's attack first. See what the opponent wants to do to our Aberration. Because it wouldn't be unreal to actually bounce our own creature. That could be a real thing. I also think I kind of pump faked them out a little bit by tapping mana then untapping. So they wanted to see what we did post-combat. You want to Dragon's Fire that. Alright, I'll bite. I'm your Huckleberry. I need to put that on my soundboard. I say that a lot. Okay. Let's see what happens. Opponent's got nothing. They're taking 6. Do we just play this? I guess so. In the turn. Nothing. Wow. Okay, we got 4 mana with 2 red now. Oh, looks like we have a dead Aberration incoming. You know what? I think I'm going to try to save it. Because why not? Alright, they want a disruption? That's great. We can live with that. If that's how that goes down, awesome. Alright, this is going to get us an extra spell and a trigger. Don't have the right mana for that. So, we get to attack for 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, that seems nice. Let's take that. Especially with the opponent at 2. Man, this deck's a little bit of a mess, but it's entertaining. All right, opponent, what you got for us? I mean, we have a Fading Hope to save our creature and draw a card if necessary. So, I mean, if we gotta use it that way, we will. All right, iteration, sure. We are not concerned about such things. I mean, the only thing they could really do here is try to kill our Drake in hopes that we don't have a way to pump our Festival Crasher. I would think. Okay, they're giving up anyway. Yeah, this we are going to keep for sure. I'm just deciding if I want to put this one on blue or this one. I think it, man, this is tough because I kind of want to play this, but I have a Festival Crasher. So, is what it is. This is going to have to be on blue. This is going to have to be on red. And then, of course, I'll draw the opposite land I needed, and then I'll just be sad. But, you know, those are the things that happen. Oh, that's neat. We will take that, actually. Playing against white, I will take my chances. We'll attack here. I actually want to play this now. So if I don't get a land next turn, I can still play this and shoot whatever they play here. Unless it's a Thalia, then I just gotta spend both my mana, but, you know. So be it. As a Luminar Casper. Great. We will reveal that, even though I can't necessarily use it yet. It's beside the point. Alright, that's all it takes. Opponent goes first, we'll keep. I definitely will play this tapped here. So that gives us the flexibility to have whatever colors we want on this turn. We are just going to kill that dude. Pretty sure that's what we want to do. Yeah. I'm just trying to think like how bad it gets if we don't kill that now, but why give them any value at all, honestly? Okay, come on. Now we want one of our protective spells. Ooh, the opponent missed, though. They missed, though. Okay. All right, then. How about we try to stick this? And we pass? Oh, this is definitely getting bounced. Yep. That's okay, though. That's totally fine. The opponent's digging for mana. I'm assuming they left a land on top, or something to go search for land. Yeah, nothing else would have made sense there. Alright. Do we put this on blue, or do we put it on red? I feel like red is the answer. But it may not be. Alright, so let's do this. Let's just go red. We'll replay this. We'll play this. Oh my gosh, you're going to bounce my Storm Drake, Chaser Drake again? Yep, he's getting bounced again. Fair enough. Can't even be mad about it. I mean, I could. It'd just be pointless. Alright, Quandrix Duder. You gots it. Okay, what do we want to do here? We can play this, and then Ancestral Anger. And I guess attack? Not sure how efficient this is for us. We will turn this into a spider. So it gets a big bootay. And yeah, that works. Alright. We cleared the way. Thirst for Discovery. Alright, that's not what we were worried about. We're more worried about them sticking a Coma or something next turn. That's going to be the real issue. We have to get enough damage in here that a Coma is able to be overcome. And I don't know if it's going to be possible. But we're going to try our damnedest. That card does not help us get there. Alright, we do actually have access to more blue mana, so that's good. I'm just debating if I want to play Crash Through targeting this so we get maximum cards. Which I think we do because they don't have anything with Trample here that we're worried about. I mean, anything to block with, so Trample doesn't matter here. What I'm trying to say, words, you know. And now we just attack. Okay. Now we just hope for the best. We at least have a Fading Hope to bounce a Coma now. And we have a flyer as well, so the following turn, you know, that could be some things. Memory Deluge. Are we worried about stopping? I guess we just stopped that. Why can't... Oh, I don't have the other green! No! Oh, okay. Dang it. I was like, why is it asking me to pay blue-green? Oh. That sucks. I knew we had 2 green. I wasn't paying attention to auto-tapper shenanigans. Okay, well, I guess we're mostly fine here anyway. Yep, that'll help. Alright. Bounce that duder. Concerted defense. We can just pay for that, right? This guy's a wizard. We just pay 2? Alright. Sure. I mean, it's like, yeah. Alright. This is a pretty easy mulligan, though. Ooh, ooh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess we keep this one and get rid of this. Mostly because Storm Tracer Drakes, if at least one of them sticks, we can protect it and get cards, and like, you kind of gotta roll with that. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna play a Storm Chaser Drake on this turn. I might just wait. I don't even think it's worth playing one. I think we wait. Just put this on blue. Put this on red, possibly. And then just try to Drake and protect it with the Wild Shape. Because then even if they try to, like, I don't know, meat hook for 1 or 2, we could do this, turn it into a 1/5, get a card, and then see what happens after that. I think that's our best play. Getting a Fading Hope isn't bad here. It gives us a little bit of defensive action if we want it. For stuff like that. Though, I don't even want to... I mean, we'd have to discard a card. It's probably not worth it. It's fine. They can keep it. Like, I don't like it. At some point, we'll probably end up bouncing it. But now is not that time. Okay. Don't hate that. Okay, opponent. What you got? What you got? What you got? Binding. Oh, that's nice. We definitely get to protect against a binding. So we like that a lot. Don't want to use the Wild Shape because, 1, it's versatile, but 2, it does also allow us to defend against, like, meat hooks and stuff. Not really blocking here. No point. And now if we bounce that, it's fine because we have cards worth discarding here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Go ahead and play this. Opponent still doesn't know we have red mana, so I don't necessarily need to play this yet. And I think we'll just pass because we have Fading Hope, we have Wild Shape both. Probably just discard the Lair of the Hydra. Now the problem could be there's a good chance there's going to be like Loth or something here in our future, and that's going to suck. Culling Ritual. That's also not good for us. Don't have a great answer for that one. Now we're dead. That's a pretty good card against us. They use their mana. Alright, we'll bounce that. Get rid of that. Sure, I'll take it. Don't love it, but it's all we got. Okay. No point attacking for one here, so we'll just pass. Alright. Man, if there was ever a time we needed to have a decisive denial, we missed that boat for sure. Had a spot where that would have been great. We ain't blocking. That's for sure. We'll just take our one. See you trying to sneak in there with your little death touch dude like I forgot. Well, decisive denial, you're a little bit late. Just a little bit. What do we do here? I guess we just pass. Can't really do much here, unfortunately. Oh, that turns into a 4/4. Gosh dang it. Totally forgot about that. Ah, well. There wasn't much I could do anyway. There's the Loth, and they have the mana to pay for it. Alright. GG's, opponent. That's the beginning of the end for us. Yeah, we're going to keep this. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to keep it anyway. I'm tempted to not play Delver on 1, wait to play it on 2, where we... Oh, well, now we have a second Delver. Never mind. I was like, I'm going to do this thing. Never mind, I'm not going to do that thing after all. Oh, they put a land in tapped. We'll decline. We get to draw that. I guess the good news is we could put it on red. Or do we just play another Delver? I don't know what's better here, actually. So I'm just thinking, if I got to where I could play another Delver, and then next turn do this and have Fading Hope up, that's pretty sweet too. But I think I'm just going to do this. I don't know if it's right, but, you know. They could just have an exile creature here anyway, and we just lose our Crasher or something, but whatever. If they do, they do. No, they don't even have that. Then what's going on? What the hell? We're definitely not finding any spells, that's for sure. What's even happening right now? Okay, I guess we just attack. I mean, I don't know what the opponent has here. I'm confused. 3 turns of just land, land, land in white-green. Eh? Attack? No tricks from my side, opponent. Huh. I mean, I guess I'm just supposed to leave mana up for decisive denial, so let's just end the turn. What are they trying to do? Is this some weird landfall thing? Maybe they're trying to get to where they can play like Wrenn and 7 next turn. All right, I guess we just let them. I don't really know what's going on here. I'm just gonna hope they have something that costs 4 or 5 mana and we can hit it with decisive denial. That's really where we're at. I'm just gambling that that's the play. If not, this is all worthless. And even then, we've done so little damage to the opponent that they're going to have all day if they want it. All right, we need these they had an Evolving Wilds. Wow. Thank you. I'm going to say, we needed to flip a Delver badly here. Now I kind of have to hope they don't have a Wrath, but they might. Actually, this could be a mistake, really. Because I'm just attacking for 4. We'll see. Alright, don't know what the opponent's up to here. I'm going to assume that we're likely to just get our board swept here. The best case scenario would be them fetching for a land and then just playing a Wrenn and 7, making a token, and then we can Fading Hope the token. And that could possibly lead to us winning. Because right here, we're going to put the opponent down to, let's see, for 4, put the opponent down to 13. Next turn, we can make this a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Possibly 12, 13. Could possibly have exactly lethal. All right. This is all dependent on the opponent not having a sweeper here. If they do, we lose. This is kind of the gamble we're taking here. Which I will admit makes playing the Delver a bad play. Probably want to keep the Delver in hand here. The Delver in play just creates a scenario where we could have lethal. Yeah, exactly. There's a Doomscar. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we sort of knew the risk, rode with it, and it failed, so. And then this turn, we would have played that second Delver. So now it's just what's on top. Would we have flipped our Delver? But that being said, the opponent's still at 13. We'd have a long way to go. So we're still looking for some creatures here. Alright, Felidar retreat. There's another Delver. So our other Delver wouldn't even have flipped. We'd just be attacking with the 1/1 right now, which is kind of funny. The way things worked out. Alright, we're going to be trying to survive off of 1 Delver of Secrets. Fortunately, we do have a way to protect it. Bad news is they have Scoot Swarm. Good news, we can bounce it. Alright. Don't want that. Now, admittedly, we're just trying to outrace the opponent at this stage of things. Yep. Making a cat. Makes total sense. Hey, alright. We get to flip a thing. Finally. I'm actually just going to go ahead and waste this. Oh, just another Delver. Jeez. Okay, well, if our Delver flips, maybe we got a shot? Maybe? I doubt it. I mean, opponent could have just another sweeper or something here, but if they do, they do. But we'll see. I mean, they're thinking about this pretty hard. They might have a sweeper here. Ancient Green Warden. Alrighty. That is a thing. Yep. For sure. Yep. Makes sense. Unfortunately, I can only turn this into a 1/5 and survive, so we're just going to take the damage. Looks like we have to bounce a Green Warden. Actually, do we even bounce the Green Warden now? Because if a spell, the only way this works is if a spell is on top, so we get to attack for 6, but that only puts the opponent down to 4. Ugh. Alright, let's just take our turn first. I guess I should have just scried that away. Yep. I don't think we have a way to win here, boys and girls. And I might have just cost myself, but who knows? Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Alright. We're not attacking here because that doesn't do anything. So what I'm assuming is going to happen here, they're going to... Oh, really? They're not doing that. Thought they were going to save it, play the Scoot Swarm, and then I was thinking we could... Oh, I guess maybe they could just reuse it, though. Yeah, we don't really have outs here. No matter what, we would have been in bad shape. Ah. Boy, no red mana, huh? Alright, I'm going to keep anyway. And we're going to gamble on Delver living. If it doesn't, game's over. We'll just move to the next game. I say that. We can still top deck on our red source. But, okay, there we go. That at least does something for us. Attack with our 1 on our measly little Delver. Not going to do anything here, because we may want to kill their creature they play, which is exactly what happened, so we want to go ahead and kill that. We will reveal that. Not that we're going to play it here, but it's a thing. Now we get to play this and protect it in the event they have something that exiles a creature or whatever. Or just wants to shoot our aberration. Either of those could be legit. Redain. Alright. We may have to just punch through Redain the hard way. Let's play this to draw a card. Huh. Alright. Keep it going. Alright. They didn't want to block. Fair enough. They're going to probably play a Valkyria. Make our life sad. Probably what's about to happen. Reduce the damage that we're doing. No, a Showdown of the Scalds. Okay. Interesting. So you're going to end up blocking with the Redain anyway on this turn, I would assume. Oh, why did we not draw another spell there? That would have been so good. Dang it. So now we have to be careful because we know they have at least Brutal Cathar. And there's a chance they're going to be able to Cathar and something. And the Cathar is going to be bigger. We'll be able to attack with the Lair of the Hydra. Alright. Keep the train going. Opponent's not blocking, so they're just going to take 4 here. Alright, we just let them take 4. It's better keeping protection of a creature for the Brutal Cathar, so I'm fine with that. And then maybe we find some relevant spell that also draws a card or something next turn. That'd be real nice. Don't know that it's going to happen, but would be cool. Or a bounce spell. Also be pretty nice, I guess. We have options, is what I'm saying. We got outs. No, don't kill my dude. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. This is just a creature you control, so... Yep. Alright, come on. Let's get one of our spells that draws a card. Or a bounce spell. Either one. I would take either option would be good here. Actually, no, a bounce spell is not even great because they have the shelter. So yeah, that doesn't do any good. We need something that pumps our stuff. That is not what we were looking for. Damn, we needed a spell there. We needed a spell really bad. That one hurts. Now I just gotta... it may just be play Delver here and pass. Because we can activate our land for 1, 2, 3, 4. If we activate the land for 4, they block. I'm assuming that you have to block here, so you trade there. You block here and you take 3. I mean, I guess that's what we do. This feels gross. Something feels not right about this. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. Whoa, Arena! No. No, what are you doing? Arena was gonna leave me not able to play my Delver. Alright, here's hoping. Gosh, this does not feel good. This does not feel good at all. And they probably have another shelter to keep something alive, but, like, we can't do anything about that. Alright, they're blocking there. Blocking there. Unfortunately, I don't have a spell. Man, it'd be so sweet to have a Fading Hope here. Okay, opponent, I see what they're doing. Making sure we can't, like, pump and kill them or whatever. Fair enough. This is fine. If they got a shelter here, it makes sense. Also, though, if they go to 1, we can now think about turning our layers into 1/1s and attacking with those because, you know, number of blockers and all that. But assuming they play at least 2 things here, that's not good for us. Man, we needed a spell so bad that turn. Any spell would have been lethal too. Such is life. Ooh, another Cathar. That sucks. That might be the death of us. Yep. That might do it. Though, we could also just draw, like, a straight-up play with fire. I mean, those are in here. So we do have some outs. Alright. That does not get us there. But we have to play it. I mean, at this point, if we can just get to where we have one more body than the opponent, you know, it's worth it. But now, again, we could have maybe turned these both into 1/1s, but if they had anything to kill something here, that would have been the game. So with us being at 11, I'd like to take at least one more turn to set that up. Because, again, we do have some outright removal burn spells that could get us there. We have bounce spells that could probably help us. We've got trample spells that can help us. So, lots of ways to get around things. Alright. Well, now we draw the Fading Hope. Okay, so here's what we can do. We can turn this into a 1. And try to bounce Redain. Is that the best thing we can do? I guess we just try to bounce Redain first. And then we just know. I mean, if they have a shelter, they have a shelter. But then we still get to try to turn a creature into a 1/1 and get in. All right, Snakeskin Veil, same difference. Like, doesn't change anything. All right. Because, I mean, this kind of has to be our attack. So if they have something, we just lose anyway. Just 4 attackers against 3 blockers. Hope they don't have an answer. All right, they didn't. Woo! I think for the most part, this deck was actually fine. I think it's more of a 50-50 deck, though. I don't know if it's something I would recommend if you play a lot of ladder play to go ahead and play it. I would say it's very possible to do well with it. If you just want to knock out some dailies and you're playing in the play queue, I think that's going to be fine for that. But I do think, like I said, if you're playing on the ladder, I think we just have some better choices. Now, the plus side on this is that it's fairly easy to build. So if you already own at least the lands, you can probably piece the rest of this together and actually hop in and have some fun. Now, what I would probably do as far as changes is I would probably cut the Ancestral Angers, and I would look to play Expressive Iteration for 2 copies and maybe finish out the Play with Fires. If you don't want to play those, you could play the Royal Eruption, I think it is, that deals 3, and that way you just have more damage for the opponent. But I think either of those cards is probably better than the Ancestral Anger, the way things kind of worked out in those games. They weren't bad, but I think ultimately the others will just be better. But yeah, like I said, fun deck. It was interesting. I'm not upset I played it at all. You know, we still got some ticks up on our ranking there playing it. But realistically, I don't think it's going to be like the most fun for laddering for me. Now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Izzet Charm. This is one that I probably would have played in this type of deck because it has the ability to counter spells, it has the ability to deal damage, and it has the ability to draw cards when you need them, right? Draw 2, discard 2. And it's an instant, so it really is kind of doing all the things we want. I mean, traditionally the charms are all very useful, so if you're playing them in Commander, it's worth giving them a look. If you're looking to just fill a slot and you want something cheap that you can toss in, maybe it's your 3rd, 4th, 5th Commander deck and you're kind of running out of goodies, look into the various charms for the colors that you're playing, because those have at least enough versatility that you at least get options throughout the game of what to do. And sometimes you can use them on other people's stuff and get some cool advantages and maybe even play some politics. So give those a look, because most of them aren't very expensive at all. Now don't forget, if you want today's deck list, it will be down in the description below, along with links to our Facebook gaming page, our Twitch streams, and our Discord. So if you want to come by, hang out, have fun, be part of the community, all that good stuff, be sure to swing by. Also, if you would be so kind and you want to support the channel, because I know many of you have asked, hey, do you have a Discord? Or not a Discord, do you have a Patreon? No, we don't, but we do have memberships right here on the channel that work just like Patreon, but right here on YouTube. So check out that join button. We have 3 different levels. The lowest one is as little as 99 cents. So do that. I'd love it. It'd be helpful. But even if you can't do that, remember to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and choose all notifications, because that stuff really does matter if you don't want to miss a video. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.